But this should be fine, I think. Why does that not in the border? Okay, now it's in the border. That was confusing. My mic quality decent? Maybe. We'll see. Give me this. Wow, my voice is dying on me already. Hold on, getting everything set up real quick. Yeah, everything's good, I think. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Sweet. But I can't remember what I did and what I finished. Ah, yes. I vividly remember, kind of. Okay. So, this is the manifold that you got for biomass, which is working. What else did I do? This one, I haven't... Did I finish this one? Hold on, I'll have to look, but... Okay, there's some things over here that I haven't started. I did start that one, which was going to be, I think... This is the limestone one. Yeah, limestone. Which is the same process, kind of. It gets turned into concrete and then done over here. Okay. I will say this did look a lot more messier before, but I redid everything and then rebuilt it back. So if that's why everything looks a lot like that, looks like that's why there's nothing here, because this is all the components from when I dismantled everything and then rebuilt it, because if I'm being honest, the factory before was just kinda ass. So anyway, that's limestone there. I'll go down to the other one in a minute. I just want to make sure I've done these. This is iron. I don't know why you're there. Okay, yeah. This is meant to be making plates, right? Which I do have to actually kind of see what is doing what here. How much you give me? Okay, 30 per minute. That goes into this, which is 30 per minute. Goes into here, which is 30 per minute, and gives me 20. Okay, so either way, this is very efficient currently. I will probably make that more efficient, but okay, this is this, which was another limestone thing. Which I don't know why I didn't use this one. Actually, no, because this one's impure, so it's kind of ass. Okay, anyway, since we're here and all, this is. Let me get up here. Okay, this is the copper bullshit. This is what it is. Seems straightforward enough, right? That goes in here, both of them, then splits off into two separate things. This makes wire, yeah. And then this one then goes in here, and then makes cable, which then gets stored in here. Right. Which is good. That's how I want this to be. So, we've done that, which is good. I do also have to place down this again, but I'd need to figure out a place for that. I need to figure out a place for the space elevator, because I don't want it to be in the way of my factory and everything I'm building. That has way too much stuff in it that I can't dismantle. Actually, wait, hold on. Wait, what? Hold on, you're biomass. The fuck's the biomass? Oh wait, or is it in the... Hold on. Indeed. Okay, I don't think you really need to be on. Like that, I just don't think needs to happen right now. What can I get rid of? I'll just throw you guys out, because I want you, because I want to go put more of you in the... I want to put more of you in the storage crate for my... good old manifold. Actually, wait, does this use wood? Are you wood? Leaves. Leaves. No, this is wood, I think. Yeah, this is wood. Okay. So then I can put 43 in that, keep that going. And then I can go over here, because we're missing a lot of things actually. I can then do that kind of thing. And then we have a lot more, basically, just to keep this thing going, which is decent. Which is nice. So that's going to be given power for a while. Oh yeah, I have to go down there at some point. Which I will actually go check that now. Before you ask, I don't know why I keep doing this. It's I don't know, it's an addiction I've got for some reason. The animation's just kind of satisfying to me. Okay, I can't remember what I built down here, if I'm being honest. Okay, so this is iron, I believe, yes. Iron ore goes into 4 of these. Because, you know, each gives 60, then each splits into 15, because turning them into pipes. Then each one of these, alright, each single one, each one goes into mergers, so they all merge on the same conveyor belt. And then they split off into 3, which give me screws. Which I feel like for the moment I probably need to fix that actually. Because they're getting too filled up with screws right now. So I need to fix that. Okay, there you go. So now they're emptying. Which, in all fairness, I should have probably done this beforehand, but... main thing is, everything's being filtered in, which is good. So I should do that now. And then... actually, you know, I might build the space elevator here, actually. What do I need for you again? Space elevator. 1,500, 250. I might, yeah, actually, I might do that. Because, I think I might have this as the factory kind of area. But then again, I also want to... oh no, because I also want to, like, just make it so it's not being what it does. Being what it does? Yeah, being what it does. But then again, I think there's also... yeah, because the hub's there, which is... I need cable, though. Do I have cable in here? 500. 500. So that's... 1,400. That should be enough, right? Hold on, wait, because I need... I should have enough for it, I think. Yes. Really, I need like... Wow. Do I have concrete in here? Yeah. Sweet. Okay. I will build a spade as face elevator. Yeah, I think out here would be good, right? Because that's going to be working away, plus I don't want it... I really want to know how you get rid of them, though. Because that's going to annoy me. But I'll figure out that... I'll figure that out later. What are you? Sulfur. Oh, there you go. Okay, there you go. I've that. Why does that not look? You know what? It may not look straight, but you know. Oh, it actually does. You can see it move. Ten out of 10 right there. Okay, nice. Now that is done, which is good.
Project assemble the space elevator.
Yeah, okay. I already did the space elevator. I just wanted to do it again, so I actually, you know, had it there. And... What do I have to actually make? Okay, so the next one I need to make is... I actually need to make a lot of stuff, dude. Because I need... Because which one's making... Wait, no, that's making limestone, right? So I need to make plates, but then I need to figure out some way to automate reinforced plates. Right, is what I need to do. Actually, I will go around and pick up things just so I have, just in case, because I might need power at some point. So I'm gonna go around and pick up stuff just in case. So I believe I did smelting up here, right? Which is, yeah, iron ore turns into... Why you stopped? Because you're full. Got it. Okay, so... Unfortunately... I need concrete. Wow. Looks like I have a crate full of it. So yeah, I'm after... Now make that go into a storage unit. Just so it fills up with plates. And then I can figure out a way to do it from there, I think, anyway, don't quote me on this. Where's concrete? I know everything's far away from each other, but unfortunately that's just kind of the place I got dealt with, and yeah, it's kind of just unlucky in the place I'm dealt with and the thing I have to do, so. But it would be better if, in theory, I... Because either way I'm gonna need one, because if not, it's just not gonna let it work and shit. Sorry, it will work, but... Excuse me. Why are we not right on? Okay, there you go. So now that does stuff, and then each thing of that is getting taken out, which is good. Okay, so that should run more efficiently because everything should be being put in there. I'm hoping that's... There you go. Efficiency went up, which is good. Because it's getting 30 per minute, and then it's going in 20 per minute, and then into that, which is good. And then we can... This is just gonna go for as long as it wants, I guess. I don't really know. Although I might extend this at some point. Just so it has... Just so there's enough, like, storage place. Just so there's enough storage for each thing, because... I could actually do it now. It would alleviate the inevitable route to have 2 storage units. But yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Just so each has its own... Just so everything in here is then being emptied into here. And then, so vice versa, I think, is what I'm gonna do. Just so these don't run out of storage. Because then this will fill up before these do. Which is kind of what I'm wanting, actually. So, yeah, I think that's how we'll do that, I think. The fuck is Zoop? I cannot build you. Oh, it's because of this. I wish I really had, like, C4 on me. This would be a lot easier. Actually, I could pick up sulfur, right, for that. Okay, there you go. Although, this technically does mean... Because I can... I don't know if I want to though, because... I might do it at some point. But I don't know if I want to... Because before I do anything, right, I'm going to have to figure out how the, like, factory and stuff actually works, kind of thing, yeah? Which is going to be an interesting... Like, I'm going to have to figure out how that stuff works. And do all the stuff. Then... Which I do think I can do. I just don't know how long it'll take. This is really confusing. And we need to advance like a lot of stuff on. So I'm currently like figuring out how to. Mm. Okay. So that means I'm gonna have to go through here and find things, right? Okay, well. I hope I could technically disconnect everything from power, and then... Actually, or should I just... Actually, yeah, no, I'll turn this on, just so there's a bit more power. Because we're going on an adventure. Is that a slug up there? I don't know where we're going, but we're going on an adventure, so... That has enough in it. Oh wait, yeah, it's a slug in the bullshit. You know that bullshit. No, it's a blue slug. I'm looking for hard drives is what I want. But I will have to wait like 10 minutes for it, which is gonna annoy me, but I don't think I've been this way yet, so... We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna keep my eyes out for stuff, but... I could go this way, because I think there's one up here. Because I've been that way before. It's just, the issue is with the components, I don't know what I'll have on me. And I don't know if I'll have the components to do it. Was there one on top of that hill? I don't know, but there's like a blue slug or something on this hill. Which is interesting. Who's hostile? I don't know, actually. Oh wait, that's where I was, okay. Yeah, we're just going on an adventure, because I don't really have an idea for where to go. I just know we're going somewhere. The hell is this place? The hell are you? Okay, I was down there. Okay. The only issue is I don't know whether it'll be... I don't know whether I can like just find crash stuff. Actually, what do I have on there? Okay. Oh, you're the Okay. Relax yourself, fool. I can't see you. Ooh. Okay. Okay, you know what? I apologize. So very dearly. You know what? You got that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I solely do apologize. Aha! You wanna come over here or run away? Yeah, I say you be a bitch. You see, there's many things here that I want, but... What is that? Is that in the water? Yes. That could be the thing I need, actually. You see, I would if these guys weren't near me, trying to touch me right now. Do I have anything? No. Or steel beam, I just don't have. I don't know how long it takes me to, like, get health back. Give. Wanna make a... Okay. Okay, now. Now, Stephen. Go. Swim. And just keep swimming. Aha! Wait, this needs power? Did not know these needed power. Ah, I can dodge in the water. Oh, well, say less then. Hey. Say less, dude. Oh, it's because I need technically two, right? Because each one was like, you know. Okay. Aha.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
There's too much things happening.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate Fix-It helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Hold on. Okay. That is... Okay, I'm gonna go back to where I came from now, because I have one thing I wanted, and I'm hoping it gives me something to, like, do. Type shit. Now, I just don't know my way back and the safest route back. Which, that would not be it. I've never gone this far, so I don't exactly know where I'm going back to where I need to be. So... it's confusing. I also gotta fix my monitor settings, I think. So we'll do it in a minute. I am pretty sure there is something at the top of that hill. I know there's something at one of the top of the many hills down this way. Oh yeah, fucking wars on it. I just don't know which hill is down currently. Also, for those watching, there will be... who are watching my stream anyway. There'll be, like, FNAF stuff coming at some point. I'll start off with the first game and then go from there. Yeah, I don't remember which one it's on. I know I went here because there was stuff here. Where did I go from here, though? Oh, wait, I guess up here, actually. Yeah, okay. I don't know what you are, but you got that, you know? Don't... Wait, yeah, there's one there. I see you. I'm just gonna get hard drives, because I'm hoping they give me good things. I don't exactly know what the hard drives do in this game. I'm just hoping and they give me something good. There's gotta be an easier way into you, right? Without... It was water, I was not expecting that to break my legs. Ooh, slow, oh well. Damn, I'll drop... What can I drop? I'll just drop random raw materials. I hope there's no, like... Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, Lord. My bad. Hey, at least I can tell them my base is. How do I get up here? I know there's a way to get up here, I just don't know how. Can I just not... Wait, whoa. A bit too close there, son. Could I just not... So, we're gonna have to treat this like this is Fortnite right now, but... There you go. Yeah, rotors, concrete, screws. Okay, I believe this is the thing. Yeah, what do you need? Repairs needed. One modular frame. Two modular frames. Which I can actually do that, because I have the stuff on me to do that. So, crafting them. Oh lord. We never do that. Oh, it gives you 2 per thing. Good to know. Okay. Yay. Cable. I have way too much stuff in my inventory, which is an issue. Ooh, planes. Damn. Oh, I actually have 100 reinforced. Tracer is not bad. I guess I'll look over it, see if there's anything. Okay, there's a purple slug. There is probably also more stuff over there. Oh, you can. I didn't know you could actually disassemble them. Anyway, back to the base. That's like limestone or something. Which is intriguing. Go dumb ramps, bro. You know what? At least they help me get places, I guess. That worked. I was not expecting that to work. Okay, well there should be... I think I've got everything right. I'm have to wait 20 minutes for both things to be done. I mean, I almost have enough for coal power actually. I'm just missing 50... I think I'm just missing 50 reinforced plates. Better check how full this is, hold on. Okay, no, that's full. That's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah, okay, these are... Okay, yeah, these are idle, so it's just funneling. I have 8, which can go in there. It won't give you much, it'll give you like 2, but... There you go, that should give you more. I'm gonna go hub and create the table, I think. Actually, wait, what do I have in here? Do I have any... Oh, yeah, I have 200. Didn't realize I had that many plates, to be honest. The only thing I don't know is how many motors I have. But depending on what they need, I could just probably hammer them out. Where are the other plates? Okay, there you go. That is
Milestone
somewhat
reached.
good.
Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Okay. Oh wait, so that is an industrial one. Advanced steel. So yeah, so either way, to do to complete phase 2 to unlock all of these. Okay, now I have to find where coal is. But then again, also I don't exactly know how. But then it has to be coal that is also next to water. Because if it's not next to water, then we're gonna have a problem, right? I could go this way though. Pure. Yeah, I might go this way actually. The only issue is I have to pray and hope it's next to water. Or at least in a close area to water. I don't know why you tell me there's... Oh my lord. Again with this shite. But... Wait, where was this coal? Coal was here somewhere. I don't know where though. Not that one. Mate, go away. I have bigger issues to worry about than you right now. Okay, so apparently coal is up here. I don't know if there's water up here, which is the only issue. And I don't know if, like, water is infinite or not, so... Is it on top? Yes.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
It's just, I don't know if water's infinite or not. There's tons of coal over there, apparently. What? You good there, my boy? Okay, I'm done with you. No! Get back here. Deforestation, bitch. Eat his food. Fucking annoying. Okay, so the one that I was talking about is, I believe, on top of the thing. That's iron, not coal. Yeah, I believe it's on top of the thing. Which means I'm gonna have to get a ramp. And somehow make it go all the way. Which is slightly annoying. Just slightly. There you go. Found coal. Okay, coal is good. But... wow, it's gonna be really far away, Jesus Christ. Okay, don't you start. No. Because now, my base is all the way over there. So that means I'm gonna have to... if I want it close to my base, I'll have to get the coal all the way from here and drag it all the way down there, and then I'll also add pipelines to do the exact same process. The only other one that's close to my base is down here. Which, to be honest, I didn't know why I didn't go check that one first. You know, be smart, check the one that's close to your base instead of being... you know what? Forget I say these things. At least that one's in memory, just in case. The good thing is, though, that's not N. Stop pressing N. If I get... I'm hoping, because this is close, right? It's closer than most things are. So I'm hoping this one has, because it's closer to the base than this one down here. I'm just hoping this part here is water, because then I can actually probably make it work. Because then I can have it here. Because then I can have the planet over here, but just connect it to the cables. Which I'm hoping, really and truly hoping, that me doing that just makes my life easier. I'll say, so there's coal there. Now you see though, the issue here is... no, the issue... re-entry. Now you see the issue here is, it depends whether there's fucking water or not. Because if there's no water, then we're fucked. But if there's water, then we might just have a chance. You know what? As I say, if it works, it works. I'm just gonna pray and hope, though, that there is actually, like, water or something here. Okay, there's a drop pod thing. Because if not, then I'm gonna have to go over here and get that water. I'm not staying near the edge. Yeah, if you'll think I'm doing that, you've got... okay, so there's no water here, which is the Anyway. Okay, now you see, now there's no water here. Actually, wait, there's water there, no? Hmm. Okay, but no. The main thing that matters is I get the coal down and it going, right? That's the main thing that matters currently. I'm glad I don't have to get near that dick. Whether or not this makes sense is not really my concern. My job is to get this thing near water. Who's shaking my shit? Because there's water all the way out here, right? So I think my best bet is, unfortunately, I'm not going to have enough. Which means I'm going to have to go all the way to my dismantle crate, because it has stuff in it for me. I am pretty sure water is infinite, so I could technically go there, put some in there, and then drag it all the way here, but that'd make more sense. Well, to me, it'd make more sense anyway. And I still have plenty of other stuff left. This is a long process of doing this, but then again, did do this to myself, so in all fairness, kind of on me, to be honest. Can we not clip through the ground, please? I understand you have, like, issues and all, but that's clipping for a tree, but I don't really care for trees. Trees are trees. They don't really do much, so that's fine. Although that's gonna annoy me. But why the fuck did you just start sprinting? I'm sorry, dude. I have more important things to do. Because I would have all the, like, power in that in the same area, but my manifold is actually just over there, so technically I could probably rotate it and go around. But no, because that just wouldn't... Why am I having this much difficulty trying to figure this fucking thing out? Plus this is technically far away, it's on the opposite side. Guys. Go do your own thing. No. Hey, go do your own thing, dude. Please. I'm thinking I have the coal plant here, is what I'm thinking. I'll probably go with the same system as a manifold system, just so... Yes, I can hear you behind me. Hello. Could you not? Thanks. Okay, lake. Good. Good. Now, I just don't know if I exactly have said things to do this. What do I need? Okay, no, I do have the thing.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
Are you trying to insult me? Is that what's happening right now? Fluid buffer. Holds up to 400 milliliters of sulfate. Has pipeline import-output ports. Yeah, I don't know what that means, G. I know what this is. This is a pipe. But I need copper stuff. Okay, well, before any of that... Right, before any of that... Actually, is there any copper ore close? 300. So like 300 meters away. I guess I'll go for this one. Because I don't need it for much. I only want it so I can build... pipelines. You know, turn copper into pipe and shit. It's the only reason I want it, to be honest. No, not iron. I want copper. Yeah, okay, so all the way over here. Because I want it to turn, because then I can turn copper... I can do the same thing, but turn copper into, like, copper sheets. Because that's currently the thing I need to make the pipes. Which, you're up top, which is fine. Just let me... Fortnite ramp. Okay, there you go. Okay, I don't think I needed it this high, but... Hold on. Gotta kill the local wildlife. Go away. Get back here. Ha. Imagine dying, bro. Imagine being bad and dying. Couldn't be me, honestly. Okay, because I want this, because this is normal. So if I get this, I will probably funnel this down here, just so it's, you know, just so it's fucking even. Because I'm going to get rid of that, and then I'm going to replace that with a... Oh, no, because... you know what? I'll figure it out. I always do. We'll just figure it out as we go. The thing that matters to me is that this works how it's intended to. That's what matters to me right now. Can we not just have it normal, please? This isn't that hard to figure out, dude. I don't know why you're saying yellow, but... not clipping through anything. You're lying to me is what you're doing. Yeah, you're literally lying to me. Okay, and then just for the sake of, I guess, everything. No, because we need it actually in there. Because I want it to be... I want it to be on a straight bit of, like, land, you know? Okay, so that is not connected to power yet, but that's fine. I should probably also check how much water... Well, not water. How much stuff we're using at some point, but... Checking things is boring. You know, checking things is overrated. Like, why would you check things? Wait, how much do you make per thing? That's a question I need to ask, actually. Do you make 60? Smelter goes in, I think, twice, which is 30. So that would mean I need 2 smelters. One. I'm sorry, it's gonna annoy me if that's in the way of a tree. Okay, because then we go... Actually, it'd be better to have a splitter, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay, so... When I find one, anyway. We'll go conveyor splitter. Put it in line with that. Then go to... Logistics. Do this. So now that has 2, which is what we need actually. Okay, so now it does copper ingot, that does copper ingot. And then we need to do the same thing, but with a constructor. Wait, let me just check. So 30, 30, and then if I get a constructor, because classic style, you know. And then figure out the way it goes. How much do you take? 10 per minute, so 30, 30, that's 10. So that would technically mean we need 6 if we want to make it all... If we want to make it as efficient as possible, we need 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Wait, no, actually, wait. Yeah, we need 6 actually, because I have 2 of the things. Okay, yeah. I get you. So 3. Okay, I'm not tripping. I get what you're saying. Yeah, so we need 6 because we have 3 of each. Does 30. We want to make it actually, you know, reasonable and shit. We would need. Okay, then we want each one of these making sheets. I don't know what the hell I just picked up. Alright, we want each one making sheets, yeah, because each one's 10 per minute. Send sheet, sheet. And then what we do is we grab... Actually no, because we need a splitter, because it would need going 3 times into each. At least I think this is how this is gonna go. Well, we'll figure it out, don't worry, but... Actually, technically... Yeah, technically that should go in... there. And then you should go in... And I can move this over, actually. Right now, I'm not really fussed of how this works. Just as long as it works. I'll curve it that way. Because then this side it can go in there. And then I should probably connect that to that. Okay, so each one will be making 10, which is 10 per minute, which is 2, right? Why do you have no power? I thought I connected you. Yeah, so each one is doing its own thing, right? Making the stuff. Each one is running at the efficiency that is needed. And then for each one, since we're going to be making sheet, I will probably merge them all onto one conveyor belt and then add a storage unit at the end. Which I will do now, actually. So, no, because we need a conveyor merger. Because I'm going to have to... Wait, no, because we need it... Okay, yeah, no, we need... If we start from this side, we need it all going left. So, we put the blue going into that. Yeah, maybe. I think. My knowledge of factory shit is very limited, but I make it work, you know? Because then each one goes into here, right? And then out through here. And then maybe. Actually, wait, hold on. Did I have this one? I think is wrong orientation, isn't it? It is, isn't it? No. No? Oh, it's just I don't have any plates left. My bad. I'll be back. The machine's probably going to be running at a bit of a bad area at the moment. Why is my bit dismantle crate all the way over here? Wait, which one's the right warning? I'm so confused. No, I said there's one all the way over here. I just ran out of plates, which is good. You can get more, which is fine. Plus, I'm pretty sure I do have one of these making plates, right? I think it's up there. This might be the most spaced out factory, but the important thing is that it works. Like, you know it works, which is what I want. It works, which is fine by me. Just so I have enough plates, I will do that. I also need to be built. Wow, that's something. Just because I probably will extend more of these. Now, if you give me a sec, I will finish what I was doing. Because Because I want these to all be merged onto the same... Not like that. I want these to be all... merged onto the same thing, so then they can be... Okay, I just don't have concrete, which is kind of annoying, actually. I mean, it's fine. Concrete's not like a major issue or anything at the moment. Unless I need to build stuff, then it might become one, but... Yeah. Unless it becomes an issue, then I'll deal with that, but until then, it's not an issue as far as I'm concerned. Okay, there you go. Why are you not on? Why are you not connected to power? Okay, now everything's running fucking efficiently. There you go. I made things work, which is good. We made everything work as intended. All in the process of trying to make cool, which is what we need. Better check the efficiency. Okay, everything... Okay, this makes sense because obviously that wasn't doing anything, so that makes sense. Okay, these all being low makes sense. The other one I couldn't really... The other one at the end was finished, so it was just being put on all these four. Which makes sense. Everything up here I think is going good, right? Yep, 100. 100. Yeah, I'd say everything's going well. I think I did this correctly. I think. I'm hoping so. Each one of these is 4. If needed, I will upgrade the storage eventually. Which is fine for now. It's fine for now anyway, which is good. It's what we need. So everything's working as intended so far. Nothing's going too bad. Which is, you know, very good actually. Is this still going strong? Oh wow. Oh yeah, I have 180, so... All machines on is 140, capacity is 180. Which is fine. So either way, I still... Oh god. I didn't realize we were that much down on biofuel. Like, that is something I did not know. I don't want random limestone. I don't want just random limestone. So I take it I can't just be that guy who just puts... When I get coal generators, it'll be easy to do, but... Until then, I'm gonna have to just quickly go around doing this. Because, yeah. This game really enjoys its leaves. Then again, I'm an idiot who's willing to collect them to progress, so... No, realistically, I don't know what that tells you. That reminds me, I need to research the fucking stuff I have. Okay, I got 500 leaves, which is good. So it's easy to get leaves, you just have to, I guess, know what you're looking for. know what you're looking. Well, not know what you're looking for, but know. I don't know. You gotta know summon. My brain isn't with it, if I'm being completely honest. These last few days. We'll get there though. I think. We probably won't, but you know. Life is life, I guess. What can you do about it? Nothing. I don't know if I do have wood. Okay, so that should be filling up then. So we should have biomass going in here now, which is good. Plus, if needed, I can always just do that, so it has far more, which is good. I'm just glad everything is working how I wanted it to. But I do need concrete. Where's my limestone this year? How much concrete you got for me, bruv? I haven't checked you in hours, so I'm hoping you have a lot. If not, I'm gonna sell you. I don't know what I'm selling you for, but you will be sold for something. I need a man. A man? Yeah, a man. You know what? A man, dude. Yeah, a man. Do I actually want to... No, because don't I need... hard drives, yeah. Yeah, I gotta wait 10 goddamn minutes for this. God damn it. Is there no... Wait. Speed this up. I guess I'll quickly go see what I've been messaged. Because, Jesus. I'm way too old for this. Nice. Like, way too old. Way too goddamn... I almost said way too gay then. That's... I mean, technically yes. Not wrong. But that's not the point. Where's the... Oh, look, as long as that keeps doing what it's doing and getting me shit, then I think we're fine. As long as this keeps chugging along and spitting out them resources, bro, then we fine, we chilling. You know what I mean? Like, we chilling, we fine. Well, I don't know why this is only 6%. Actually, that probably does... That actually probably explains why, right? Well, then again, there isn't exactly a way to make this more effective. Because it's not... I guess the only way to make it effective would to be store a container with biomass. And then have a container feed into each one of these. And then spit it out through here and then, yeah. So I guess... Yeah, technically, I guess... I guess it could be, theoretically, if you fucking want to be all smart and shit. But, you know, life's life, I guess. I don't know what you are, and I don't know what you do. Besides, give me aid. I don't know what the fuck I just... Excuse me. Fuck you. I wanted that, how dare you. Give me these. Yes. Look, I will pick this planet clean. Sorry, but I do not care about the environment. You are mine. Everything you own belongs to me now. I'm just gonna keep these pumping out, sure. Although I guess technically it'd probably be better if I get a chainsaw and, you know, cut said trees down. That probably would make sense, but what's the point when you're absolutely just fuming we got them? Like shit, bro. Okay, we made more of that, and then you have more of that. Do I have any more things in here that I need? Like, do I have any more? Yes, I do. I have more of you. Sweet. I didn't know I had this much, actually. Okay, that's 200. There you go. We are now pretty much full back to where we were. It's good. It's nice. Well, I can't remember what I was going to do. Wait, I should probably go check my pipe stuff. Actually, wait, just so I know, what do I need for you? Concrete, that, and pipe. The other reason you exist anyway is to provide me with goddamn pipe. Wait, pause. That is not what I meant. Not that kind of pipe. Okay, where is I going? I think it was this one, right? Which I wasn't gonna do. I'm just glad I got pipe. Wow, my phrasing needs work. Holy Jesus. Okay, I do have concrete on there. It's because I'm thinking I'll have the coal placed behind my... I should probably actually look what I need for you. Reinforced. I also need power. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I should kind of just steal a cable from over here. I don't know how though, but... That's normal. Happens. Occasionally happens. Nothing to worry about. Hello, Blue Slug. Thank you for your service, my boy. Okay, now we can actually do what I think we need to. Which, you know, I wish I could put you up there, but this game is questionable. Okay, you're telling me it's way too long now? Why is mine? It's not, I'm just an idiot. Okay, I'm actually... There you go. That took way too long to figure out, though. Sorry, technical difficulties with stream. We'll get there at some point in time. Aha. Yes. You know what? Whether it's going through the floor or not, I don't know. I'm being completely honest. Oh, okay. Cables. Always got them cable. I can never escape cable. Actually, you done yet? 30 seconds. To be fair, I'm hoping it gives me something, because then I might be able to... Maybe I have to craft something without needing to craft it. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what? Yeah, sure. That definitely made sense. Give me a second. Confirm.
Hard drive analysis
Ooh.
completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Yeah, that one. Just because it allows me to... Ow. Yeah, actually, just because it allows me to continue to do... Yeah. Because then I can craft stuff without having to rely on, like, worse stuff. Because then I'm not relying on rotors and iron plates to make reinforced.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Thank you for your genius about pipes not flowing upwards. Could not have done it myself, honestly. I'm getting this just because I know this will help. Did not mean to place it there, but look, I'm not going to complain. If that's how you want to do that, you do that. The only thing I'm here for is to get this up and running, or at least somewhat up and running. Technically, this should have no issues. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's running downhill, so it should have no issues. None of these should have any issues. Like, not a single one, because they're all... It's all straight, and it just keeps going straight and then goes down. So there should be no issues here. There should not be any issues when it comes to water not being in the right place. Yeah, the issue is I have to figure out how... Because technically, actually, I probably could. How much would I even need, though, for 1 gen rotor? I'll need 20 for 1, and rotor, I need 10. But then again, either way... I'm gonna say, because I can't just... Even if I wanted to do one, like... I can't do one without having the power to actually, you know, do it. That's just not how that works. You can't do one, but then forget the most important, like, part. That's fine, we'll just connect you to here, I guess. I don't fucking know. Okay, did not need to fall down here. I can definitely hear that behind me. Okay, do you mind, dude? Can I have my fun without you being attacked? Please. Okay, that's just in case I fall down again. Actually, what am I doing? I could just get rid of them, do that, and then... Okay, there you go. Just in case I fall down. You got that, mate. I'm not staying here for that long. Chill your beans. The main thing I'm hoping is that I can at least get one running. Because if I get one, then that just makes life so much goddamn easier. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is it will take a while for the coal to get here, but... That's fine. That I don't mind, to be honest. The only thing I mind is that I get this working. Because if I can get this working, it means I might not have to rely on the goddamn... Well, to be brutally honest, the shirt one. Here's the hub, I'm confused. Actually, why don't I just... Instead of being a dumbass, right? You have a crafting bench, right? So use the goddamn crafting bench, you fucking idiot. Just use the crafting bench. It's not hard. There you go. I need 20 though, which is an issue. I do have a lot though. I also have a power shot, which could do. Okay. I do know how I want this though. Because I want it so... like, each one is facing one another. If that makes sense.
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point, because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
I know. Thank you for your input though. Really needed. Okay, the coal will get here. Do I know when? Not really. Probably in a week's time, to be honest, but... it's coal. I don't know what you expect, to be frankly honest with you. Actually, I can put coal in there now, couldn't I? Because I do have coal on me. I got 61. Does it need to be a yes? So either way, like everything else in this game, because why wouldn't it? It needs to be connected to power. Like everything else in this goddamn game. Good news is though, I don't know where I got 100 coal from, but I have 100 coal. I don't entirely know why. So there you go, jump to 210. Which is good. And then at some point, whenever the hell it decides to get here, there'll be coal on its way. I think that's it now. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we got coal going. Which is good. That's good, finally. We're getting somewhere in life. I think, maybe anyway. Nah, there you go. We're actually getting somewhere. We have coal done. The water's done. Okay. We're figuring. Figuring? Okay. Water. Okay, now you see, I don't exactly know what to... Because technically water, right? Technically that would be better, right? Because it's 80 per minute. Whoa, 5,625 per... Yes. Because realistically, I'm always going to have wire. And I'm always going to have plates. Plus, if needed, I can make wire... Actually, wait, no. Because to make wire, you need copper, right? Actually, there's one right there, to be honest. There's literally one behind me. Literally over this direction. Which then if I do iron in this direction. Yep. There's iron here. So actually, now that you mention it, technically I could start doing plates now, because there's 2 iron down there, but there's also 1, Huh? Who's growling at me? Let's go, boy. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I don't really need it to do anything, I just need both of these so I can make what I need to make. Like, if both of these can make what I want them to make, then we should be good. Game. What are we doing? Hold on, because this game doesn't like clipping sometimes. Which, yeah, can be annoying, but... Okay, then apparently there was... Actually, plus technically I need to get all this working first. Okay. So either way, I need to get this actually making what it's designed to make. Which I can do. Because all I need is for this to... I need a smelter, obviously, because... I can't remember what I need to make, actually. Actually, I can... I'll do that in a minute, but... I think I'll put... Yeah, I'll put 2 down. Just because then that can... Actually, wait, just so I know, I will actually place this down. Because then I can actually get to know. What was it that I said it could make? No, because it was wire and something else, right? Okay. Should only need 4. Because I only want to put it down so I can see what I need to do. I need 8. This game, sometimes, you know. Okay. I just want to know what I can do, because we can do what we'll do. So yeah, plate and wire. So yeah, I was gonna go make cable with this, is what I was gonna do. That's making them, that's making them. Then I need constructors to actually begin to make. Wait, how much do these go? So if I do wire, 30, 30, 15, 30. So yeah, I'd have to separate these into multiple ones. I think. Because that's 30, then, yeah, so it'd have to be the same as usual, where I put it into, where I split each thing into different ones. Wait, no, because if each one is pulling 30... Hold on. Yeah, because that just means I'm going to need more. Hold on, game. Things happen that sometimes you just don't expect. So you've got to improvise. Don't worry, sometimes you gotta improvise, you know? Actually, I don't know why I just don't go and put that in the front of that one. Okay. Straight to the process, back at it again. Okay, now I need the iron. I hear that. Did I just punch you? Okay. And now we take this. I wish you would stop doing that. Because either way, we're going to kind of have to do the same thing, right? But unfortunately for this one, we're gonna have to kind of make somewhat use this. Just so we can actually build. But this is fine. I do gotta check how much this gives me. Because the only reason this is made is this is purely just made to make reinforced stuff. How much do you give? 30 per minute. That one I would go, but that's all the way down there. So, I just thought, so that went 30 per minute, and then that's each one of these is 30 per minute, which is 30, right? May not be the most efficient thing in the world, but these are though. I said these are hella efficient. No. Because I am going to have to do this again. Okay, so then that does that. Now I want it making a lot, so I think we're gonna do... I think I'm gonna do the same exact thing depending on how much... Because it's gonna be turned into iron ingots, right? Which if I just put that on iron ingots, that's 30 into... That's 30 into 30. But then a constructor, which is here, gives... Is that crafting table I've got there? But then each one of these is... So say if I want that to that each one gives 20, which is 30. So technically we would really only need 2, I think. Actually no, when we only need 1. Because 30 from there goes 30, which makes the... No, actually no, 2 would be better, yeah, because you can have, obviously, technically, because it can hold 60, right? So you're gonna have double the... Because this conveyor belt can hold 60, so there's going to be 60 always on the conveyor belt, so you need 2. Which then is going to get put into 50, which is then going to get put into 30 for both. Which then you're going to have to split that between, I think, 2 or more constructors. Don't quote me on this, I'm not too sure. If I'm being completely honest, I'm just going with the system and hoping it works. don't exactly have any plan. I'm just going with something and hoping it works. Actually, wait, no, because that's wrong. Because... no, because that one, it would be going in there. So then you'd need one here. Because then that's going to be going in... then that's going to be going in there. And that's going to be going in there. And that's going to be going in there. And then you're going to have to get one of these, place it there, and then what? Because that can hold, I think, 3. And then each one of these needs to be not making iron rods. Fuck off. Making plates. Alright, making plates. But then that means I'm gonna have to grab possibly you and then connect that to there. So then that starts pumping out shit. And then these are not on because they're not even connected to power, which is sad actually. That's not what I want. Actually, you know what? Sure. I don't make the rules. So now does this, which then each one gets split into their own various thing. But then I need to find a way to merge all these. Because all we need, wait, actually how much does, I need 8 of the fucking... You craft 18, so I should be able to get 8. I'm gonna place this down just so I have an idea. Just so I have an idea. So say if I want that. So you need is 18, 37. But then that gives you 5,625 per minute. So, technically, in theory, I should only need one of these. In theory, anyway. But then that does mean I'm going to have to merge each one of these to then be funneled into one giant thing. Right. I think I got it. Maybe. I'm not entirely too sure. I think I got it at least. I guess we'll find out. We'll see if actually all these connect to one. Okay, they do. There we go. Hold on, let me quickly fix this. Okay, something is severe. I think it's wrong with this one. Thank you for going again. Wait, what are you? I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. Oh my lord. Ignore me. He's been an idiot again. Nothing uncommon. Jesus Christ. Okay. So unfortunately though, I am gonna have to do the exact same thing. Up here now. This one should be easier to do, I think. It's not quite on that, it's Okay. So now what we do is we do the same thing without being an idiot this time. Actually, I should probably start from this side, shouldn't I? Yeah, so I'll start from this side because it makes more sense to have it going this way if I want to. That's a splitter, not a merger. Let's not do that now. Let's not be an idiot and make these mistakes again. Okay, and then what we do is we grab you guys. Okay, and then what we do is we find this, whatever the fuck this thing is. And then what we do is we'll just place it there for now. So then we can get you. Hold on, wait, let me... And then that one. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, these aren't running very efficiently, actually. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is, because you're not running very efficiently, now you're not running efficiently at all. Because this obviously takes 30 but pops out 20, so even better. So I think for this one you only need 2. So I think I'll probably just make 2 of them. I do the same time. Making close. And then from here I can conveyor. Because then they're gonna merge anyway into the same thing now. To be fair though, now that you mention it, probably would be better if I only had 1, right? Because this is working efficiently, but this isn't. So yeah, I think I'm only going to do 1. Because it gets 30 and lose 1, so I should be running more efficiently now. I'm hoping anyway. I say you go 70. The only way to get this to be good would be to have basically, because that's 30 into 30, right? If that's going on, then for this one you got 30 that goes into 20, right? But there's no point because you'd need what, like 1.5 to even. Okay, I'm just glad that. Okay, the coal is doing what it does best, which is good. Real cool. That's it for all machines, but I definitely need to. Okay, yeah, I need to make more things. I need to make a bit more coal plants. Because it's getting to a point where I'm almost maxing out. Actually, wait, just so we actually. There you go. I'll take that 15 though. Yeah, I don't need my name. I need another coal plant. Which does mean I am gonna have to disconnect this for a moment. Hold on, you're gonna be disconnected for a moment, Bessie, while I make another one. Yeah, fucking roll. That reminds me, I should really figure out how to make them too. Hey, this worked though. I did this and it worked, which is decent. I can make those, look. Actually, I should probably go check my screw factory, shouldn't I? Technically, I've got to go collect all of them. Okay. I'm missing one plate, really? Okay, that's gone off. Hold on, dude. Honestly, I think the way I had it was decent. Give me a second there again. If you give me a good old minute, I will get to you in a sec. Okay, wait, how do I... Okay. Okay, there you go. crafting table, man. Oh. Okay. There you go. 330. Yo, I'm gonna go on a whim then and assume that means my original factory has turned itself off. Like the original power source, yeah. No, it's still gone. Oh, so that's just still gone. Guaranteed I'm shocked. Although I think it will. It's definitely going to turn itself off at some point. I'm hoping before that happens I can get the coal stuff going. Because then it wouldn't matter. Right. Is what I'm thinking anyway. Because this is 75, right? Even though I have 6, which is 120. This is 75. Plus, this is never going to stop because it's infinite coal, basically. Good. Did I take a discount? There we go. I can't remember actually. Good news is though, the main thing is that making reinforced floors. It's the main thing. Which then help you get this up and running. So that's fine. Although I might turn this back to how it was. Just because there was a lot more... There's a lot more influx of these parts when... Yeah, I think I might turn this back to how it was. Whether or not that, I mean, that definitely could work. I don't know what else it would work. I don't know why it wouldn't work, but... It's because this just... Actually, yeah, having two makes sense, because then I can just merge them onto the same belt. Goddamn cable. It's always cable. Jesus Christ. It's always cable, bro. I'm just glad this factory does not... It hasn't fucked up yet, which is good. Okay, that's still on. I think everything is still on, I think. Oh, sorry, I have tons of cable in it. I also have tons of wire in it. Also got tons of screws. And I'll get more plates too, actually. I will probably make like an actual functional, good-looking factory at some point, but I think that'll be when I have more experience playing this game. Which, you know, just happened, kind of. Okay, so we're back here. So, let me quickly remind myself what is what. So that's 13 to 30. I should realistically only need one. I don't need two. I should only need one. Because then I can do that, right? Obviously, the focus that up the power, obviously. Then I can do iron plate. But then let me quickly get rid of this. Because I'm going to... Because then to make my life easy, you know, as well. Yo. Because then they're all going to merge onto the same belt, which would make my life easier. Which just means there's more going in. There's just more going in. That's fine. The thing that matters is that these are going up. That number right there is going up. That's what matters, because then it gives me more plates, which is good. Then the plates get carried all the way into this thing. Which is good. That's what I need. The more plates, the better, to be honest. I've just realised, I think I've done these the wrong way. Yeah, I have actually. Hold on. I'm gonna redo this again, because I've just realised I've done all this the wrong way. Give me a sec, dude. Yeah, I've just realised I've done this the wrong way. Because you are meant to be facing this one. Honestly, if I could do two on the other side, it'd help with, like, positioning, but... I get the idea of what I'm going for. It just, you know... No, go away. I get the idea. Okay? I may have to put foundations down now. I'm just gonna prepare this for when I do it, I think. Because this is how this should be. Give me the... Please, game. There you go. Because now each funnel is in there, and then this. I might have to have a pump, I don't know, but... Wait, no, hold on, because that's not... Why can I not? Okay, this is gonna be the most weirdest thing, but this is how I'm gonna have to try and make this work. Unfortunately, this is how this may have to work for now. Jesus. Like... What is that? Okay, since we only have two, I'm just gonna connect it like that and then we should be fine. I don't know why that didn't go in the first time. Let's not be doing that now. There you go. Should be on, I hope. Yeah, there you go. Okay, everything's going. Everything's going. Jesus. This manifold system will be improved at some point. Just apparently not now. No, everything's still on. Actually, I don't think things will turn off because these are here. Because each power line is connected. So yeah, as long as these don't turn off, I think we'll be fine. Which is good. I like that. We've actually gotten somewhere in this life. Oh god. Yeah, we go somewhere and then I don't know actually, because I guess the next thing from here would be realistically to do the more milestones, right? I guess technically that would be the objective, to do more milestones. Yeah, I guess it technically, yeah, it would be, right? But the only, from here, I guess the next one would technically be steel production, though. Actually, I guess I could do... Because I don't really care about the transportation, but I do need these to improve the phasers. Which I guess also means I have to make rotors and... Good news is though, the factory is actually... The factory's working how a factory should, which is the important part. I am gonna have to go look at individual things though, because... I'm gonna have to go look at my other places because I haven't checked them in a while and I don't know if they're full or not. Okay, that's going good. Now this one is the one that's the most concerning here. Actually, this one, technically, that one will get full. This one, yeah, this one will get full before. Okay, so this one is full. I'm not meaning to do any of this. Okay. There you go, so things can keep moving. Which is... Now, the question is, did I start making screws? I'm not sure. Screws would be down there. Where's my... I'm gonna have to go check down here because there's a lot of shit down here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I think this is full because everything's stopped. No, börjar bli så fränshåligt. Okay, there you go. We should have a constant flow now. What? Why the... Okay, I have stream open. That was really weird. Why did I start speaking in devil tongue? The fuck was that? That ain't normal. Okay, that's interesting. That was a language I never fucking heard before in my life. Holy Jesus. That is horrendous. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's going well. I just need to continue with the milestones, continue with the rest of the shit, and then we're good. Although since I am here, I'm gonna place a couple of these down. Just so I can then store that all there, then do the same with that, then do this. Jesus, yeah, I have a lot, holy god. Wow. My hell. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay. That's just gonna how that is gonna have to be, because anyway, I'm gonna end this live stream here because I'm not gonna lie, I'm starving like a motherfucker. So I'm ending this here. I hope you enjoyed being satisfied and satisfactory, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.